Hello, hello. I got this, right? Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome, welcome. Let me move over here. Happy, hold on. All right, here we go. Happy Tuesday in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Zimi, and I'm somebody who went from corporate America to an online gigpreneur. Say what? And you may think I had planned this out all the way through. The answer is negative. No, I never planned any of this. In fact, I was in the corporate world, having it, doing whatever you do in the corporate world. But my pancreas shut down, left me unemployable with nothing to fall back on. And I don't know if you've ever had rock bottom like that, but it sucks. It it literally knocked me, yeah, silly. Um, Lost my job over it. Can't get a job, so I'm unemployable with nothing to fall back on. And so it kind of redirected me to this whole online space, this gig economy. And now I help folks like you, like me, to start a business online, a side gig online, and we use social media to grow it. Listen, if you've been thinking about it, you want to add an additional source of income to what you already have, or you may say, Sean, I don't have anything right now, so you may use this as your only source. Then let's go already. And if you like the idea of it being flexible, then go to sidegeeksean.com, answer a couple of questions, and I will reach out and we will have that conversation. Let's go. This is the best time of the year for anyone to get started with a little side business online. I'm telling you guys. So, where are you tuning in from? Drop in the comments and let me know where you're tuning in from. That would be kind of cool. Got a question for you. How many moments today did you rush through like they were unlimited? How many just not even thinking about, hey, this may run out, this whole time thing? Well, the Japanese have an idea that says this moment will never happen again. It's called Ichigo Ichi. And Ichi very simply means one moment, one meaning, one meeting, one conversation, once in a lifetime. By the way, it's 11:11 right now in Southern California. Drop in the comments, no matter when you're watching this, whether it's live or replay, drop in the comments what time it is where you are. I'll say that again. Ichigo Ichi really just means one moment, one meeting, one conversation, once in a lifetime. Even if you see the same person twice, that person is not the same person, and that moment is not the same moment. So it basically says, you know what? You got to consider the fact that, hey, this may not last forever, right? I don't like to use the word regret, but you may lose this moment and think back, because you can't go back, but you think back and you're like, oh, I could have had that conversation. I'll give you an example. How many of us kick ourselves for not having that conversation with that person, like that girl or that guy, right? You're like, oh man, I chickened out. And then you can't get that person out of your head for a while, right? Drop a one in the comments if you feel me. That one conversation, or hey, that one conversation with your, I don't know, manager or team leader, right? To hey, express your interest about moving up on the in the company within ranks, right? And you're like, oh, somebody else said it and grabbed that position. Oh, I should have just that trip that you shoulda, coulda, woulda taken and you didn't, right? Or hey, I'll go very simple. You're having a meal, a really delicious meal. Somebody made it for you, or maybe you're at a fine restaurant, but you're scrolling through your phone at the same time. You're missing the meal, right? So here's the idea. Once again, it's one moment, one meeting, one conversation, once in a lifetime. And this goes with opportunities, and this goes with um, studies, right? Sometimes, well, oftentimes, more than ever. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Philip, I'll follow back for sure. Hey, I see a bunch of people on YouTube. What is happening? Is it Sid? Good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate you. We are live on all channels, by the way, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So as I was saying, um, do you ever say like we should do this again sometime and you never do it again? And maybe that person is no longer here and you just kick yourself. The ichi is basically waiting at you like, hey, there was that moment, right? Ichigo ichi. So pay attention to those things. If you're a fan of Jim Rohn and you know who he was, he used to say, his dad used to say to him, never miss anything, never miss a football game, don't miss the opera, don't miss the show, don't go experience things. And this is exactly that. Those moments do not come back. That's why they say, you know what, take a picture because it'll last what? Longer, much longer. And there's some truth to that. So, with that, hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. And whether you watch the replay or you're live with me now, I appreciate you. If this is your first time, hopefully, it won't be your last time. And you can follow me on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads. And I go with Side Gig Sean. And I'm friendly. I'll talk back, right? So go there and follow. And with that, if you feel like there's somebody else that could get some use out of this live, tag him, share it with them. Let's go. And I am Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who went from corporate America to an online gigpreneur. My pancreas shut down, left me unemployable with nothing to fall back on. And I got redirected to this whole online space. And now I help folks like you, like me, to start a side business, a side gig online, and grow it using social media. If you like that idea, if you've been thinking about, hey, I need to add an additional source of income. Hey, it would be kind of nice to have an like residual or a side income of 2, 3, 400 bucks. It'd be nice to pay for that, right? Or maybe it's the holidays. Maybe you want some write off. Who knows? Whatever the reason may be, whether you're serious or curious, come curious, leave clear. Go to sidegigshawn.com, answer a couple of questions there, and I will reach out. We'll have that conversation. With that, I am signing off. Until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.